Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a Divine Masculine Twin Flame reading. I've already pulled the cards, so it might be a shorter reading. I did a lot of readings yesterday, but I just felt the need to pull cards today. Okay, so this is a crown chakra B note singing bowl. Okay, the energy feels really weird to me today, but I also did like 5-6 readings yesterday, so I don't know if it's something going on. I don't know what the planetary action is. I feel like both twins are really kind of like doing a lot of soul searching, and like a lot of things are coming up, not even in regards to each other and their feelings, but just like a lot of different energies that we're trying to sift through right now personally, and tower moments, and these like judgment, like these things just coming up to our awakening here. Okay, it's like a lot of awakening energy releasing. We're obviously in a new year, so that alone says something. I did want to say that yesterday I said that I don't even think about my masculine. I have like a lot of different agendas going on right now, so for those of you who know, I'm a flight attendant, and I'm supposed to go back to work at some point this year, but this has been just a job that I have a lot of energies around. Okay, so that's been huge on my mind, and I did put in a transfer away from the city where my masculine is at, which for so long I could never do, and this time I didn't even think about it, and I did get a transfer out of the city that I was usually based in the last 5 years, but I haven't been there in a year. But that didn't even feel like a big thing to me. But I've been just going back and forth about if I'm going to go back to flying, or what my life is going to look like. And literally my masculine has nothing to do with that. I posted on my birthday, but I took it down just because I kind of wanted it to be a surprise. But my whole thing of if I was going to move back to away, I was going to definitely want to have a dog. And but then I started thinking I don't want to move there yet because I take care of my family a lot. So my dad agreed to let me have a dog here. So I've been dog searching and wanting like the perfect dog. I know the breed that I want, but that's been really consuming my mind a lot too, because to me that's a huge responsibility and a huge life changer, in the sense where as a flight attendant you can have an animal, but I never did because anyway, so it's a huge thing for me going on with that. And when I did recently fly to Chicago, it was mainly because I was trying to see how I felt, and that was where I would be based, and just, spiritually. Anyways, it's just a lot. And then I'm sharing this all with you guys because I have a lot of agendas going on with me currently. And then the other thing is that a big thing that I've been dealing with, and I'm just being honest, this reading might not get a lot of views, but I want it to be open and honest. When I don't have like a love interest, which I don't feel like I've had really. I had a guy that I was sort of talking to a couple months ago, but it's still kind of up in the air, that situation. But when I start to really, I'm very Scorpio, like one extreme or the other. When I start to not have a love interest, I start to really fixate a lot on my other relationships, my friendships, and other dynamics. And what's been coming a lot up for me is just the pain of not even my masculine choosing someone over me, but friends never choosing me, and feeling like I'm always second fiddle. This is like an energy I've been dealing with, and maybe I felt the need to share it on my channel because it's been really painful for me, because the only thing I ever wanted my whole life is like that one person that chose me that I could rely on. And I'm always in these third party situations with friends, and I feel like I always make someone the center of my world, and I'm always let down. And I was really let down on my birthday by multiple people who, some just were careless and didn't care to wish me. Happy birthdays are huge to me. I remember everyone's birthdays. I know it in my soul. I celebrate other people's birthdays. I'm excited on my friends' birthdays, and I felt very very invisible on my birthday, even though you guys made like a huge thing. But it was really let down. And I think I just always had like issues with friends like growing up, and I never felt like I could really trust anyone or rely on anyone. I've always given my all, and I just felt like none of my friends like really cared, and that really hurt. And I don't really care about like a romantic interest right now. It's just that's really been what I'm going through. And I just made a vow to myself that this year I'm not celebrating anyone else's birthday. I'm celebrating me. I'm putting myself first. And I think that wanting a dog was because everyone says, oh, they're going to give you like unconditional love. And that is true. It is like your best friend, right? Your own dog. But also, I mean, there's just other reasons. There's other energies around me wanting an animal, but it's also a huge... My other thing is that I've always kind of taken care of like my parents and stuff from the time I was young, and I have like a thing where I don't really want anything depending on me. It makes me nervous because I'm kind of a free spirit, and I don't like that obligation, and I already have like 2 disabled parents, so I'm like kind of nervous to get a dog because it's like I take it very seriously to be an animal owner. And so I've just been going through like a lot with that, and I guess I just felt the need to share. It feels good to share this on my channel because it's where I feel like I could really be myself. And I know that there's certain people that are mad at me all the time, like friends, people's expectations, and I really don't care anymore. I'm going through my own journey, and like everyone I feel like wants me to be this certain version that they want me to be, and I just want to be me. And that's why I posted on my Instagram the Gavin DeGraw remix song and doing this burning ritual. And I just want to be me, and I just want to stop battling in my head about being what other people want me to be. And so I don't know if that... Oh, so the other thing I wanted to say is that I was just saying yesterday in my video that like my masculine, I don't think about him, but the one thing that he always got me with was like our sexual connection, and like pulling me in energetically through that. Like it's like last night, after I said on my channel, I'm not connected to him, I felt him telepathically like trying to manipulate me to think about like our sexual connection. It was very weird, and I'm like, no. And I felt myself fighting with him, literally having this conversation like, I don't think about you like that. Stop trying to make me think about you like that. Like it's like this devil energy that he just wants to know. And it's almost like he doesn't need a call or a text from me. He can just get this energetic hit knowing that I'm thinking about our like sexual connection together. And it just really like, I'm like, why are you coming at me right now? And it's like he knew that I was in like a vulnerable place. And I don't resent him, I don't think about him, but in that moment I was just frustrated because I'm tired of like acquiescing to other people's demands, other people's expectations of me, and I just want to be me. I just want to be able to be me, whatever that looks like. And when you've been very codependent and acquiescing your whole life, it's hard to even know what that means because you've always been what other people, even energetically, like I could pick up like what kind of role I need to play with other people to make them comfortable. And I just am exhausted. I'm exhausted. And I guess maybe with a dog, I don't have to be anyone else and I could just be myself, you know, I don't know. But so anyways, I already have her name picked out. I haven't, I actually did put a deposit down for a dog, so I will be introducing her in the next month, and she will be a part of my channel. Okay, so with that being said, wow, that was like really random and not really part of this, but I think it is what's going on here is that there's a huge transformational period of inner healing going on with the twin flame dynamic, where people are having to face the truth. They're having to look at their wounds, okay? These are from the divine masculine. I am working on myself. I am trying my best, releasing. I am detaching with love. So if you feel like your masculine is detaching from you, I feel like it's because they are doing the best they can with their inner wounds that they're facing right now. And I feel like a lot of people are facing that. And just because it's the new year doesn't mean everything's bright and easy and fresh. There's still tower moments that can happen in the first week of January, okay? And we do have a tower and divine intervention, planning and decision. So I feel like the masculine and the feminine are in this place where our souls are really trying to figure out like what it is that we want, where we're going to go next. How do we pick up the pieces of everything that's fallen apart and take it and turn it into something that's worth the struggle and worth the fight that we've been through? We've got the Fool, which is Aries energy, and we've got Ace of Swords. And I feel like this is both about like a new outlook on things, a new perspective. And this is what we have to do going into a new year, or just going into any day. We have to be willing to let go of the way we viewed things before, the stories about ourselves that we've told. And I feel like the masculine is doing something right now very monumental, where they're like pushing themselves to think outside of the way they always thought, because they realize it wasn't working. And there's a huge healing crisis going on right now in the collective, I feel. And we've got a leg up and peace. And I feel this is almost kind of like with the polar bear, like breaking the ice, like breaking these chains of the past so we can release ourselves and be at peace with ourselves. And it's not about needing another person to come in and make it better. It's about us releasing ourselves, okay? Doing something that we're afraid of, going outside of our comfort zone, having a different story attached to what we've been doing in the past. These are the moody moon messages from the masculine. So I do feel the masculine has been feeling incomplete for a while from the feminine, and this is forcing them to really do this soul searching and to release that Rumi quote, like any blockages to love within them. Okay, so I feel like the masculine is definitely doing some deep soul work here, as is the feminine. And it's because of these things that have happened, these moments that have like shattered us and made us like look at things, force us to look at things from a whole new perspective. Okay, this is the Soul Truth card. Am I communicating my needs? Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? That's what I'm saying. These are not truths. These things that we've convinced ourselves, these stories we've confined ourselves in, these beliefs we've held are not even based in the truth, okay? So it's not about feeding into that devil energy anymore. It's about really standing tall and fighting back to the universe and saying, no, this is my truth. Okay, I'm not just going to buy into a lie that my brain has absorbed that doesn't even align with what feels right to me. And this could also be that the masculine wants to communicate their needs to the feminine. Koi fish, I go with the flow, I follow my instincts, I am abundant. Okay, so this is about us changing our perspective to believe that everything is actually working out. These divine interventions are pushing us like in a river or in a stream. The fish doesn't fight like the blockages. They just keep going around it because they know, they ultimately trust where they're swimming. They don't even think about it. They don't even second guess it. And that's, I feel like, a big thing on this journey is us harnessing our intuition. Oh, look at this, you guys. How can I deepen my trust right now? Trust and surrender. Let go of the wheel. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. That is so crazy because I've been using that information lately. I am unstoppable. I am a force to be reckoned with, okay? So it's all about trust and surrender, and you guys know I'm a big proponent of that. Dolphin, look at all these water animals. It's about us like going with our intuition and our deep knowing, okay? I am love, I am happy, I connect through music, I am high vibrational, I am playful. This could mean that your masculine is connecting with you through music right now, okay? The dolphin has killer instincts. And we have the fish and the dolphin, which to me, they're kind of like friends, not necessarily like a koi fish, but like they're both in the water. They're both moving through the water with effortless ease. They're both trusting this journey, okay? So let's get some messages from your masculine. What does the masculine want to say to the feminine right now? Sorry for all the bullshit that I put you through because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm more than like you, okay? So it's like a deep love, you know, and I feel like that scared the masculine too. Ooh, this one flew. I am wishing you were here tonight. Could be nighttime where you guys are watching this. I'll probably be posting it during the day, but they miss you maybe at night. They think about you when they're going to sleep. They want that comfort. It's more than just like I fancy you. It's like I really need you. With just a slight touch, you send shivers down my spine. Yeah, so that's definitely like a very strong, intense feeling that they have towards the feminine, a physical intimacy that they miss too. Okay, I want to just end with a couple of tarot actually, even though I already had tarot. I'm just feeling it right now. What are some final tarot messages? This is from the Light Seers Tarot. Oh, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. I feel like things are changing. The wheel is all about change and shift. Sagittarius energy, destiny. Okay, we don't know what's happening for us tomorrow. We really don't even know where we're going. We could try to plan, we could try to deliberate, but we've got to just go with the flow and know that the universe is guiding us. Okay, and there's shifts and changes. Look at this. We've got Four of Swords twice. So I really think it is a time for rest, rejuvenation, recovery, a lot of deep healing and soul reflection, okay? And Four of Swords could also be lack of communication, like space between the counterparts right now that's needed. And it could feel incomplete, but in those spaces of incomplete, in those empty spaces is where we find ourselves. And we've got Two of Pentacles, a lot of decisions. Let's get one more. Six of Cups. Do I go backwards? Do I go forward? Look at this with the puppy. It's so funny. There's something that we all need right now that makes us feel connected to our childhood and our childlike wonder, okay? Something that emotionally connects us. But Six of Cups is about reflecting on the past, reconciliation, kindred soulmates here, okay? So a lot of us are going back and forth about the past, the future, and what to do. All right, guys, so that is your reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you guys for letting me share. And I guess I'll end with a deeper truth since I talked about truth a lot. There's a noise here in the back of the lawnmower, but I trust this amazing, beautiful, unfolding path. I know I have all the tools in me to conquer anything that comes my way. I trust all these intuitive hunches and nudges and know they are leading me to my ultimate alignment, fulfillment, and destiny. I know that the person I'm meant to be with will reflect back the soul love that I have for myself and for others, and we will be an exact positive high vibrational mirror, and we will have the healthiest dynamic I've ever had because I am doing the work on myself. I love myself. I am pouring into the cup of myself, and I am growing, I am changing, I am evolving, and I'm not who I was, and I am just becoming the version of myself I was always supposed to be, that I always am, the true version of myself that I did not see for so long. I am stepping into my full power, and I am grateful, I am powerful, I am a magical, creative being of light, and I create the beautiful destiny in tandem with the universe and whatever they dictate for me and my soul journey. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.